Are you looking for a couple cheap microphones that could help you with your online video calls? Maybe a little bit better than what's on board on your Mac or your PC? Let's find out. Alright, so what are we going to do in this video? It's going to be pretty simple. So I got these two cheap microphones. One's by audio-technica. It's about 25 bucks on Amazon. I picked it up for a little bit more. And this is a big name in audio, but it's a cheap microphone. I also got another like no-name brand. It's actually Queena Steinbeck. That's what it says, but I don't even think I think it's a Chinese company. But a lot of people reviewed this very good. This is about 12 bucks. So this is like 25. This is like 12 or 13. And I want to go ahead and show you what these sound like versus the onboard audio on my Mac behind me. And then I'm going to throw in the Yeti as well, which is about a $120 mic behind me as well. And I'm just going to record them exactly the same. I'll put at the bottom of the screen which microphone I'm on. First, before I do that though, I'm just going to show you some close-ups and a little bit about these two microphones since these are the ones I'm testing. So the question is going to be, can you pick up a microphone like this for, or this one for under 25 bucks? That's going to improve your audio? And is it even comparable to something like a Yeti or something that's out there, something that's a little bit more expensive? So that's all we're going to do in the video. Hopefully it'll answer some questions. And at the end of the day, let's get into it and see how everything hashes out. I think you're going to be a little bit surprised. All right, so we're going to do a couple audio tests on this a little bit later in the video. I'll show you where it's going to be below. Let's go ahead and start with the very, very cheap one. This is going to be the one. It's actually by Queena Steinbeck. I think it's actually a Chinese company, but anyways, you get the idea. This one's the MPH-01. It's all metal actually. And that's a really nice feature, but it does come with instructions, very simple. It works on both the PC and the Mac, which is a nice feature. Here's some information if you want to go ahead and just pause it, but it's the condenser microphone. Cable length is about 70 inches, and the plug type is 3.5 millimeters, but I'll get into that in a second. You can see it says it's a cardioid USB. It also has USB connection, which I want to talk about later. You can see some information, pause it here if you want. It does come in a nice packaging here, and it's kind of surprising for 12 bucks. It came in a really professional package, but really what comes in the box is the actual metal microphone. The mount there, you can see you have to twist it onto two pieces on the mount. And then it comes with like a USB dongle for both headphones, and you can plug in the microphone into this if you want to go ahead and connect via USB. That's a really nice feature. You can see here, this is how you actually connect the pieces together. You just screw this in, and then once you're all done with that, you get a microphone that looks really kind of, professional. It looks way more expensive than 12 or 13 bucks. You can see it here. So here's some good examples. I just wanted to show people what the general look is. It looks like a boom microphone almost. And, for the cost, you can't go wrong with it. But at the end of the day, obviously, are we going to get what we're paying for? That's what we're going to test here in a second. Also, one thing to mention is it does have a swivel base here. And you can see it here. It's 120 degrees swivel. That's really nice. And then here again, you can see that this is the dongle I wanted to show you. It's got, you can plug in, obviously the connection to the end of this and then USB. And it does have a place for your headphones as well. And that's really nice. And then to wrap it up, you can just pause it here if you want to get some more information on that little dongle. But let's go to the next microphone now and let's test the audio-technica. All right, so the next one is the audio-technica. It's the ATR4650 USB microphone. So let's go ahead and try what this sounds like. And first let's go ahead and show you what this one comes. It comes actually with worse packaging than the other one, even though it's twice as much. You can get this for like 25 on Amazon. I picked it up for a little bit more. But even the directions and stuff aren't in color, but it does come with a better name. Here's some information. It says it's omnidirectional and slim profile. It does actually have a lapel mount as well, which I'll show you. So the microphone itself is really made, it comes in a little holder. You can see it here. And the holder is made to basically stick to your computer, and you can kind of mount it in here. You can see it up close here. So this is how it is, when it comes out of the box. But you can remove it from that little holder, and then on the back of it, it has some like 3N tape there. You can see the 3N tape. You can actually put that in your computer. It does also come with a lapel pin on the back, so if you do want to hook it to your shirt or something, you can do that as well. Sometimes though you get too high of highs if you do that, so it's better for just hooking it to your computer. You can see the little the sponges in there. That's where the input is. And then it also is USB-C, but it does come with a dongle you can see here that comes with it that you can go to USB-A if you need to. So here it is stuck to the computer. I didn't actually stick it, but that's how it would look if you did do that. So it's going to be better, I think, than your normal microphone, but we'll test that in a second. I don't think I want to stick it to the glass, though, on an expensive iMac. It comes with a kind of a 3M tape. I think it's by 3M. I can't tell for sure. It looks like it is. So anyways, what we're going to do next is we're going to test the audio-technica first, and then we're going to go against the $12 microphone and see how those sound. So use headphones for sure for the test. And then we're going to test the Yeti. I think the Yeti's actually last in the test though, so keep that in mind. I think the Yeti's one's last. I'll tell you when we're testing it though. And then we're also going to test the onboard audio from the Mac. So we'll see how everything does sound. And so stay tuned and buckle up, and let's go ahead and get the sound test. Use headphones. Now here's the audio out of the $25 AudioTechnica microphone, the one that you can use kind of as a lapel microphone, or you can post up on your your iMac or something. So this is the $25 microphone, and I just wanted to do it. All this is unedited. I'm not trying to edit it in any way. Just let me know what you think about the audio here. I think this is going to be a little bit lighter. It's harder. I have all the gains at the same and all the levels at the same. This one records a little bit less loud, I guess. So let me know what you think on this one. Again, $25. All right, now here's the audio out of the really cheap $12 MPH-01 microphone. I'm sitting about 6 inches away right now. I'm going to move back a little bit further. I'm about a foot away from the microphone right now. And again, this is the $12 microphone, $12.50. Let me know what you think. It's pretty good actually, I think, but I want to hear what people think. So definitely post things in the comments on how this is. I'm not in a perfect environment for this, but listen and let me know what you think. I want kind of the background noises and everything the way I would normally record audio to come through. All right, so here is the audio out of my 27-inch iMac with no external microphones. It's the internal microphone. I'm sitting about a foot and a half away, like normally the way you'd be sitting on a call, a Zoom call or a video conference call. So here it is. Here's the audio directly out of my 27-inch 2017 iMac. And you can go ahead and test this. Obviously there's a lot of differences between the audio. Let me know what you think. All right, and here's the audio out of the $125 Blue Yeti microphone. This one should be the best, but of course it comes down to how much sound is contained in the clip, and then you can go ahead and maybe edit it later. But these are unedited. These are just right out of the microphones. So this is the Blue Yeti. Let me know what you think. Is this any good? This should, again, be the best. It's by far the most expensive, except for the audio out of the iMac, obviously. Let me know what you think on the Blue Yeti. So what do you think? Well, on this video, I'm not even going to give my opinion yet. I want people to post stuff in the comments and let me know what you think. Obviously, the $120 Yeti microphone, with the settings correct and the right environment, should be the best one. But for 12 or 13 bucks, how good do you think this one was? The one that I actually put up there. This one's 25. And then the onboard, audio on a Mac. Obviously, if you have a different computer, let's say you have a PC or something, you're going to probably have worse audio than a Mac, 27-inch Mac. But I just wanted to show people what the differences were, and you guys can just listen to them and put it to the test and then make your decision. I'll have links to all this stuff in the description. Again, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. I just buy this stuff and test it myself. So I put my own hard-earned money out there. So if you do want to buy one and you go through my link, it's going to help the channel. Or just subscribe if you can. That's also going to help me for sure. So just wanted to get what's out there, see if these can help with the Zoom calls and everything else. Let me know what you think. Post comments definitely to let people know what's the best one. Let's wrap up the video and wait for the next one in a couple days. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.